Good morning, VMS. Today is Tuesday, February 26, 2019.
And this is Vance Middle School News.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Eli.
Here's your news for today.
Hey 8th grade students, THS will be hosting a parent-student registration meeting tonight at 6 in the auditorium at Tennessee High. Staff from THS will be explaining the registration process and giving an introduction to high school.
This meeting is very important and the THS staff is encouraging everyone to come. At the meeting you will receive a course catalog selection, graduation requirements, athletic participation information, club information, Tennessee Scholars information, ROTC program information, freshman orientation information, and after-school program information.
This meeting will prepare you and your parents for the personal registration employment at Vance. Make sure to be there.
Thank you to everyone who submitted names for the Name Baby Cleveland Challenge. We really appreciate the teachers who went the extra mile to join in and help us celebrate this joyous occasion with Mr. Cleveland.
Here are the teachers who participated in the names they gave us.
Mr. Manahan, Irvin Magic Cleveland, 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 Antoine Cadillac Cleveland.
From Mr. Ball's class, Oliver Flynn Cleveland, William Connor Cleveland, and Yao Ming Cleveland.
For Miss Bay's class, Bo Cleveland, Brock Taylor Cleveland, and Cody Grant Cleveland.
From Miss Price's class, Ezekiel Vince Cleveland, James Carter Cleveland, Jordan William Cleveland, and from Miss Winstead's class, Kevin, Billy, and Joshua James.
For Miss Brown's class, Weston DeQuavius, Ryder Barqui, and Jesus Michael.
For Miss Varney's class, William Bryant, Elijah Christian, and Caleb Reese.
For Miss Hutton's class, first names are Maddox, James, and William, and the middle names are Antonio, Aaron, and Sean.
For Miss Key's class, Peyton Graham, Charlie Wild, and Maddox Brown.
For Miss Austin's class, Jacob Lee Cleveland.
For Miss Abel's class, Andy David, Spencer Dustin, and Dustin Cody.
For Miss Houston's class, Oliver Elliott, Jace Alexander, and Connor James.
For Miss Emery's class, Stephen Drew Cleveland, Drew Ryan Cleveland, and Lowell Mayflower Cleveland.
For Miss Park's class, Tobias Cleveland, Oliver Cleveland, and Stephon Cleveland.
For Miss Swords' class, Peyton Graham, Charlie Wild, and Maddox Brown.
The office staff, Cletus Clifford Cleveland, Jehoshaphat Cleveland, and Festus Cleveland. Those are all great names and the Clevelands have a big decision to make.
The yearbook deadline ends tomorrow. The cost is $25. There will be no extra orders, so if you want one, bring in your money tomorrow and give it to your first period teacher.
Clubs meeting after school today are photography and robotics.
Now, it's time for today's weather with Dalton.
Good morning, VMS. According to the National Weather Service, today, Tuesday, February 26th, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 55 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. I'm Dalton with today's AccuWeather forecast. Now back to Allie and Eli.
Here's today's sports roundup with Marisol.
Good morning, Vance. I am Marisol with today's sports roundup. Next week, our baseball and softball teams will be gearing up for their first game. The track team will be heading over to the Tennessee High track for practice starting next week. Thursday, the varsity soccer team will play at home starting at 5:30 and JV plays right after. I am Marisol with today's sports roundup.
Here's Chambry with today's special report.
Good morning, Vance. Today is February 26, 2019, and I am Chambry with today's special report. Today is National Baking Day, so make sure you eat all the bacon you want. Now back to Eli and Ellie.
And Allie with today's birthday.
Good morning, Vance. Celebrating a birthday today, February 26th, is Roman Bates. Happy birthday!
That's all the news for today. I'm Eli.
And I'm Allie.
Have a Twizzler Tuesday.